What's going on, man? Welcome back to the basement. I'm Ron, and we are gathered here. You guys absolutely love these. We are doing a high-stakes fantasy football draft, $350, full PPR, over on the NFFC. I'm just setting up here on the back end, making sure I have my rankings good to go. Of course, we are going to be eating at our own restaurant. We are using my updated rankings. You can find those over on patreon.com/Ron Stewart. I have my full top 200 there. It's a checklist. It's tiered. It has my target rounds for every single player. And it's literally what I'm pulling up here on this other screen so that I can use it during this draft. How are we doing, everybody? How are we? Whoa, this is not how I would like this to look. All right, here we go. We pulled the 2 spot. It's third round reversal, full PPR. It's a managed league. How are we? How are we doing? Let's see. I'm trying to pull up ADP on the other screen here. Let me know. Does this look good? I feel like it does. We got a minute left to go until this thing kicks off. What is it, Thursday? How's everybody doing on this fine Thursday evening, man? How are we? How are we? We got Henry Muto in here. Oh, that is not the way that I want that to look. God damn it. What the hell did I do? Nope. This is a perfect thing to have to deal with right now. Oh, hold on. Great. Just great. This is exactly what I want. Hold on, people. What the hell? All right. That should be good. All right. My bad, fellas. We got Catman in here. We got Skillio in here. We got Frankie Milazzo. This first pick should be easy. If he lets us get McCaffrey, we'll take McCaffrey. If not, we will take CeeDee Lamb. That's where I'm at here. Back with another banger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know people are going to ask, am I concerned about the CeeDee Lamb holdout? Not as of right now. All right, so we're going to go CeeDee Lamb. Not going to think about it very much. All right. But yeah, this is your first time in here. Leave a like. We stream every single night or every single day. I might do one of these midday sometime soon. I'm not sure when that would take place, but I feel like this is a pretty decent look at how a home league draft might look. It's full PPR. You're going to get some running back heavy drafters in here. 3 wide receiver, 1 flex. We got Dabadoobie in here. Could never miss a high stakes draft. Hell yeah. What's up, Sammy? We got Frankie in here. Jack. We got my boy Tom. We got Quarth in here. Nevin Bell. What's up? Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. So Dr. August is in the clinic. First time catching Amron since last season. Hell yeah. What's up? Oh yeah, we got NFL preseason going on. We got 1 AA Deeb in here. Why do some leagues do a third round reversal? What is the logic behind it? It's just to even it out. You get the 12th pick, and that can be pretty shitty, especially this year where the 1-2 turn sucks. So it's a way of just sort of shifting it back over there. What's up? We got Max in here. What's up, Ron? Got 2 in both your leagues. All right, so this will be good for you. Hell yeah. What's up, Brandon Gianascoli? We got AWOL in here. What's good? We got Ryan. We got TJ. Ron, I got the 5 and want to go wide receiver. Who do you like between JJ, Chase, Amon-Ra? I would go Chase, Amon-Ra, JJ. What is really good, everyone? Update that screensaver? Nah, dude. Nah. You're saying pick 2 is nice, Muto? This is my 4th. Yeah, dude. Viveros is in every freaking draft I'm in. I recognize Rundle. I recognize this guy. I'm not going to even say this out loud if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, Viveros is in every freaking draft, man. Yeah, this is my 4th. I know somebody asked me like how many I'm aiming for. I did 2. I actually looked back at the video where I recapped all my drafts last year, and we had 27. 27 was far too many. I think this year we're going to aim for 12 to 15. I think probably 15 is going to be the golden number. So we're at 4. It's August 15th. I think we're pacing well, especially because I do want to jam a good bit after the Thursday night game. These draft after the Thursday night game, you can get some really weird teams during then. So We'll see. I think we're pacing all right, though. Only 4 deep. Last year, we did way too many of these. I did the math. If I do one like every 2 days, I wouldn't even get to 15. And we haven't done one of these since Sunday. So there goes Jefferson, Garrett Wilson. Nothing weird has happened so far. Yeah, Viveros is a grinder, man. We got Brock Duncan in here. What's happening? What's up? What's up? All right, so we got some Sharks in here, Henry. But I will say, I was looking at the guy who won the prime time last year. I actually mentioned him in a video. And he had a lot of Sharks in there, too. Like, he was in a draft with Souza and, like, some other guy that I recognized. So you're telling me no giveaway? No, there's no giveaway. Once again, I just want to say that one more time. If there's a bot in the comment section saying that you want a giveaway, there is no giveaway. How are we feeling about Javonte Williams? Real ones know that I'm loving Javonte Williams. The highest I would take Puka, 110. Debo or Cup in a full PPR. I think I would lean Cup, but they're both very close. First time catching me live? What's up, man? Oh, we got another super chat here. Damn, 111 Cooper Cup, man. That's why I love these, and that's why I think that they do kind of resemble your home leagues, right? You're going to get in a home league draft, and I know some people love to be like, oh, dude, Devon Achane in a home league's never going to fall there. This guy's never going to fall there. Dude, in a home league, random stuff happens, man. Crazy stuff happens. We just saw Cup and JT go. Things get weird. But we got a super chat here. I will say, fellas, this is a $3 to $50 draft. Just chill on the super chats. All right? I truly do appreciate it. But at the end of the day, it is $4.99 while I'm trying to draft a $3.50 here. 2 12-team PPR, and a lot of the times for like the same price, you can get access to my Patreon. It'll usually answer your question there. 2 12-team PPR, 2 wide receiver, 1 flex. If Allen is available to me in the 3rd or 4th, would it be stupid not to take him every time there? In a 10, in a 12-teamer, I mean, yeah, I would say I have Josh Allen ranked at my rankings. I have him as my 34th, so I have him as a late 3rd. All right, so there goes Saquon. Marv is gone. JT. All right, this is an interesting draft here. Actually, let me reposition this. I know I get super like OCD with this, but all right, there we go. I like that better. You don't have AJ Brown over Jefferson? Yeah, I'm not there either. Brian, you said you love me? What's up, man? Oh yeah, that is weird. AJ Brown over Jefferson is weird. All right, there goes Jahmyr Gibbs. That is very interesting. Huh. AJ Brown over Jefferson. I'm not quite there. There's just no way Jefferson should go after AJ Brown. I agree, but like this is just kind of what's in here. You said your goal is to draft with the fish, not the Sharks. That's your secret. In a perfect world, I would like that too. There goes Puka. I was praying that Puka was going to come back to us, but it's just not going to happen. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got Jeffrey in here. You won the... I think Kozlowski won the prime time. I think that... I don't know if you watched today's 0 RB video, but I showed it, I think. Or I'm not sure. I can't remember if Kozlowski won... I know he won one of them. I haven't seen first round cup yet. Yeah, me neither. Wow, all right, Pacheco's gone. There goes Pacheco. There goes Waddle. I actually would hate 111 cut because I got him at pick 36 in my second cut line this year. God damn. You love those cut lines. I might have to do a couple. Thoughts on Saquon this year, Ron? Not a massive fan. Not a massive fan. If I do a daytime draft, you should do it on August 24th or later so you can watch on vacation. That might be around the area where I would. 101 half PPR. I want to take Brees. Thoughts? I mean, if you have just one draft for the rest of your life, you certainly can do that. There goes Derrick Henry. What are you guys liking on the board here? We're going to be up in a second. Derrick Henry gone. I have a couple of ideas. Couple. This is a tough one where I think I'd probably go Achane or Kyren. I already have an Achane team. And there goes Devontae. So I kind of do want to take Kyren here. I think it has to be receiver if he's going to go Devontae there. It's got to be Kyren or Achane. I think gun to my head. I'm going to go Achane here. Yeah. The thing is, like, I have Kyren over Achane in my rankings, but that's assuming it's a home league draft where Achane is buried in the rankings and Kyren's ahead of him. So we'll go Achane there. I know somebody shouted Malik. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. If I get to a spot where I'm overweight on Achane, I'll ease up, but Achane goes higher in these. We'll see if I have to flatten things out. We're through what? This is our fourth one. We have Achane on half of our teams right now. This is a managed league. Curious your thoughts on the FFPC rake. I can't say I know how much their rake is. We got Kyle Nielsen in here. What's up, man? Just got done watching Zero RB. Just saw you on Mr. August owns the Knights as well. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could show my face if I willingly took Kyren with Achane on the board. I do like Kyren a lot, but it would have to be in a home league setting where Achane's like a late, he's like in the 40s on ESPN. So Jeff nips me by 4K. I guess at 250K, it was a big chunk I needed to win. What, in terms of lifetime earnings? That is pretty cool that they show that on the site. I do like that about this. Mine is probably not amazing. Or no, it's pretty good, but it's nowhere near the six figures. Working my way to get there. I was reading up on the thing. I guess the guy who won maybe the OC last year was like the youngest winner ever, and he was like 29. And I was just thinking, like, me at 23, I got a few years to break that record here. Yeah, this is third round reverse. I know everybody kind of I know it gets skipped over sometimes. So there's Nico gone, Pittman gone. Damn, there goes Kyren. That's why I'm holding out on taking Kyren so early in these. We're going to end up in a draft like this, and we're going to get a third-round Kyren. And I just got to stay patient for it. Why is Kyren falling? I don't know. People don't like him. People don't like him. I personally, I enjoy some Kyren in my life. All right, there goes Debo. All right, things are getting flat here, fellas. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. There goes DJ Moore. So our wide receivers, Lamb. Pretty much we just have like a super big tier of receivers here. Moore's gone. This is going to likely be two receivers. I'm not crazy about an early fourth tight end. I have their ADP over the last week, Henry, of like pretty much back to back. I think Achane is like 208-ish, and then Kyren's like 210-ish. All right, so Evans goes. You know what, man? We talked him up in a recent video, and I've been taking so much we are going to do... Let's go Metcalf. We just talked him up in a recent video. I do like myself some Metcalf, and we'll see what comes back to us. And we always end up with so many Texans, too. Devontae Smith is gone. Like, it was down to him and Diggs. If this guy takes Diggs, I'm in a difficult spot. Trying to think through what I'd even do here. Maybe James Cook. Maybe just fold and take a Josh Allen. Maybe fold and take a tight end. I don't think I would go with T. Higgins. I'm curious what you guys like here. Like, next up, we have Laporta, we have Kelsey, we have Allen, Mahomes, Hurts. It is 6-point passing TD. James Cook. Curious what this guy does here. And there goes Diggs. God damn it. I would have loved Diggs. I could have tried for the Kelsey Mahomes stack. Damn it. That's actually a really good shout. That's a really good shout, man. Shit. I should have thought about that. I just felt like I was going to get behind at receiver in this format. Tight ends fall in these, man. It's crazy. But yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. I could have gone Kelsey, come back around, and get Mahomes, but did not think about it. See what Myers does. Wow, and he takes James Cook. Yeah, I think it has to be Allen. And that's actually fine. Like, I'm not huffing and puffing about that. I don't want to look up at my teams, later this summer and be like, God damn, like, why don't I have an elite quarterback on any of these? And he has a bunch of stacking options later. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I don't want to look up and be like, oh my God, like, I'm relying on bozos at quarterback across the board. A little bit of a bummer to be through 4 rounds and, like, nothing was of value. Henry will tell you, dude, like, this is a sharp league. These guys, it's a bummer. I mean, sometimes you get a league where Henry is like, oh my God, I need to get in a draft room with that Wolto, whatever that guy was. And sometimes you get into the Lion's Den, man. Sometimes that's what happens. There goes Laporta, Rashad White. Amari's off the board. Joe Mixon. We'll see what comes back. We got a lot of options. How different do you rank quarterbacks with 6-point passing touchdowns? Pretty much still the same, and just in terms of positional value. Just because, I don't know, like, all the quarterbacks are going to get a boost in terms of just their scoring versus the running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. But what it does really is it just boosts up your pocket passers, and it boosts down your scramblers. So, like, Anthony Richardson gets a little bit of a deduction here. Of course, C.J. Stroud's going to get a bump up. Like, I would prefer Anthony Richardson over C.J. Stroud in 4-point, but in 6-point, I would flip them. So just a matter of kind of, like, feeling that out, I think. And I feel like as well, I'm curious, do any of your guys' home league do 6-point passing touchdowns? I feel like it's a fairly common scoring quirk, I guess you could call it. Wow, okay, so Rashee Rice in the middle of the 4th, and that's honestly where he should be going. People are fully embracing that. All right, there goes Mahomes. Allen sliding. Or not Allen. Really meant Hurts and Kelsey there. Are you leaning to zero or hero RB this year? Honestly, it's just how the draft room sort of falls to me. That's really what it comes down to. Kyron mid-third is criminal, I agree. That's a gift I wish we could have gotten. It just didn't happen for us. But we did have the gift of starting Brees, Nico, Brees, Nico, Achane in one of these. So why the risk with Lamb over Tyreek? Lamb no training camp. Tyreek much better in first down and yards per out run. I would just say the downsides with Tyreek is just age and breaking down and injury. I don't know. I think that their downsides are fairly similar. CeeDee Lamb, the number one option. I also would be hesitant to say that CeeDee Lamb was like only good because of touchdowns last year. There goes Pickens. All right, wide receivers are flying a little bit. They're flying a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. Wow, so Jalen Hurts is still hanging around. I mean, I guess that happens in 6-point passing touchdown. There goes Kittle. That's an early Kittle for this format. That's an early Kittle. You're taking Kittle there. You're probably ended up with Kittle in all your drafts, especially in this format. Kittle, his ADP in these over the last week is pick 80. He goes crazy late. Not the Ron Twerk. It's a crazy thing to say. Okay, so that's actually interesting. People seem to have 6-point passing touchdowns in their home league. Your 1994 home league uses 6-point passing touchdowns. 1 point every 20 yards. That's interesting. Henry, you have home leagues from 1990 and 1994 still going. Kyron, 21 points per game. Why Metcalf over Kyron at the turn? I think your rankings, Kyron is higher. It's third round reversal. I will say, fellas, it's like the biggest thing to follow is these arrows here. So this was a late third pick. It went Neighbors, and then it came back around to ETN Jacobs. If this was a normal draft and I could have gone Achane, Kyron, I would be jumping for joy. So there goes McBride. Not great for us that tight ends are getting scooped up like this. Drake May, second quarter with Polk and Baker highlights. I will say I am not watching the game right now, but you guys keep on telling me that Drake May is doing really well, and it's making me happy. I can't stop drafting Javon Baker in like the last round of underdog drafts right now. He just seems like one of those rookie wide receivers that isn't dead, you know? Like we're getting a lot of those right now where we're hearing like, you know, Troy Franklin is buried. These guys are buried. Devontae Walker's dead. It seems like Javon Baker is in the mix. Which is all I want in like the last round of these underdog drafts. There goes Hurts. That's a great pick, man. Did he get it stacked to Brown? God damn it. You dirty dog. You dirty dog, Hobbs. How many... Yeah, 412 Kelsey is sweet. Would you pick Tyreek or Brees at the 103 spot? Personally, Tyreek, but you can 100% talk me into Brees if it's like a really running back heavy room and you think you'll get values at receiver later. So there's Godwin, McLaurin. God, wide receiver has dried right up, man. Jeez, I don't like anything at receiver. I hate that all. I hate all of that. Oh my God. I'm like looking at what's available. Damn. Kenneth Walker would have been cool, too, if he made it back. I know we've been talking about him. There goes Mark Andrews. Let's see. There goes Lamar. It's actually a great Lamar pick. Let's see what this guy does. All right, thank God, man. If he took Kincaid, I was going to be pissed. We will run to get Kincaid, stack him up. Now we got to decide what we're doing at. This is going to be receiver. It's pretty much like it's just a really flat tier of like Christian Kirk, Keenan Allen. I'm not a huge fan of Christian Kirk, but I mean, this is a good price for Kirk. Good price on Christian Kirk. I'm not crazy about it. It's like Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, Keenan Allen, Jaden Reed, Deontay Johnson are kind of the guys we're looking at here. All right, there goes Christian Kirk. There goes Christian Watson. Huh. I think I might take Jaden Reed, man. I don't take him often. I think that we might have jumped the shark with him. I'm chilling on Keenan Allen. Yeah, it's Jaden Reed or Calvin Ridley, and I'm kind of sick of Calvin Ridley. I'm going to go Jaden Reed, man. We know it's going to be a good offense. Yeah. Yeah, give me Jaden Reed. I haven't drafted a lot of him, but in the early 6th, like a year 2 breakout candidate on a good offense, even if you're like, man, he might not run the full thing of routes, it's like that's kind of already priced in, you know? He was a similar league winner, not a similar league winner, but like he was in the same area as the same breath as a year 2 guy as somebody like Rashee Rice. Like I feel like the hold up on the routes thing is kind of baked in. And I just want to take shots on what could be a 30-plus passing touchdown offense again. Christian Kirk has a calf strain, huh? But that was sick. The Josh Allen, the Dalton Kincaid is nice. That is nice. We're looking good right now. I was a much bigger fan of Deontay when you didn't have to take him at the 5-6 turn. I'll just be honest here. That's a pretty tough button press for me to make. I think I can't. After that pick there, I might have to move up Jaden Reed because I can't stomach doing Keenan Allen over Jaden Reed. They're both guys that are potentially could be rotated in the wide receiver room. Keenan Allen's old as hell. Jaden Reed is young and ascending. Has the better quarterback, even though they both have pretty damn good QBs. I wonder if Montgomery is rising because of the Gibbs scare. I nudged him up the rankings a little bit myself. And there goes Keenan. Keenan Allen's gone. James Conner's gone. Martinez hit me with an Amron. Allen got one more year. We'll see. People are big fans of Ridley, huh? Dude, I have some major concerns about that Titans offense, dude. Like, I like Will Levis, and there's certainly upside for him to actually be good, but there's also upside for him to be absolute garbage. And then, like, the whole offense sucks. Like, if you build your offense out of Will Levis, Calvin Ridley, and then your next best offense is your next best player is like Tyler Boyd in the passing game, and then your offensive line also sucks, and then you're also playing in a division where you're just going to get your shit kicked in every week. I don't know. God damn it, we got a super chat. I do appreciate it, Diego. God damn it. All right, we got some time before the next pick. Just give me a second. I do appreciate the super chat. Just ever so slightly held up here. Hall, Burrow, round 3. What the hell? 2 quarterback PPR. Hall, Burrow, round 3 and 4 keepers. Going wide receiver in round 1. Should I go Marvin Harrison Jr., Waddle Cup in second, or Kelsey or Reach? Oh, my goodness. This is... I'm going to be honest, these questions are brutal to answer while I'm doing this. I don't know. 2 QB is not my specialty. I'll be honest with you. It's hard to gauge Caleb and Tua versus those receivers. But my gut says Caleb in a keeper. All right, so there's JSN gone, Ramondre, Aaron Jones. I will say, like, genuine PSA, I feel bad when you guys do super chats and then, like, I can't answer them fully. But, like, genuine PSA, like, please just chill. Please just chill. Truly the best way to get access to my stuff is the Patreon. All right, so Roma Dunze's gone. JSN, Ramondre, Richardson, and Stroud. All right, I think we're all caught up now. But yeah, I don't know. Superflex isn't my expertise, if I'm being completely honest with you. With those keepers, you could kind of play it as like a hero quarterback build, and you can kind of punt your second quarterback and string it together from there. But Caleb in a keeper where you could like continuously keep him year over year, he might be interesting. How many drafts today? Probably just this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Teammate is fried. Yeah, Jalen Hurts and Richardson is weird, man. People do weird things. I wonder if he said anything in the chat. Rolling. Hobbs is on his way. Brief pause. No, nobody. He hasn't said anything. So I don't know. I could not tell you what that is, but yeah, like Henry said, like Hobbs is a seasoned guy. He plays a lot of these. You check to see if that was an auto pick? Yeah, I went in the chat and he hasn't said anything. I don't know how else to check. Kyle Pitts is still hanging around, huh? 7th round Kyle Pitts, if anybody out there wants it. Oh, scroll to the pick in chat to see if it was an A. No, I don't think so, right? Right, Henry? I assume you could see that. I don't see A. Then we got 492 in here. Yeah, leave a like. We're out here. $350 draft. Broadcasting it to the masses. I could 100% just be doing this solo. Yeah, that was a real pick. I wonder. I really don't know what the thought process there was. I'm kind of dumbfounded, if I'm being completely honest here. So there's Ingram and Pitts gone. Swift gone. I personally wouldn't. I don't know. Chris Evans being out doesn't really move the needle for me, I don't think. What's Team 8 and 9 doing? This is why we play the game. That's why we play the game. No, Team 9's doing fine. Team 9's doing fine, man. I'd imagine that you're just apprehensive towards 0 RB, but that's a nice setup. You got a crazy value on Pitts as well. Man, I was hoping Worthy made it back, but there was just no way. Man, Xavier Worthy would have been cool. Does he have Richard? Oh, he has Richardson stacked, I guess. Did he get? I don't know what. Maybe he's kind of galaxy braining himself into it of like. My guess on his thought process is like. You know, Maybe he's really valuing that Pittman to Richardson and then Hurts to Brown, so that in like the sprint he can always have a stack in place. But that's probably just overthinking it. We are going to get. We're going to go with Brian Thomas here. Brian Thomas in the late 7th has to happen. Then it becomes a really tough decision between Javonte Williams and Keon Coleman for me here. Keon Coleman versus Javonte. There's a chance Keon comes back to me, but man, I don't know. This is a tough decision. And there goes Bowers. Huh. I think I'm going to go Keon Coleman. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I think we just took too many detours away from wide receiver early. Yeah, we'll go Keon. We're going to go Keon and pray we get something to come back. It was tough. There was a chance that Keon would make it back to us. Javonte, there's no chance he makes it back to us, but we'll see. We'll see if there's a running back that makes it back that we like. I don't know. That might end up being a mistake. I think we just had to do it, though. In this format, this is 3 wide receiver, 1 flex, full PPR. And we only had 2 wide receivers through 5. It's tough. I did feel like, especially like Team 9 here and Team 8 here, like these guys are going to take running backs. I was debating doing it, but this is a pretty sharp room. They're all scooping up all the rookie receivers. Like Rome went 701. Worthy got sniped. All right, there goes John Brooks. God damn, that's a sweet team. That's a sweet team from Viveros here, man. Chase, Waddle, Devontae, Godwin, Mixon, Connor, and Njoku, Burrow. Burrow stacked to Chase. And now he can kind of do whatever the hell he wants. Yeah, exactly. It's a big Bills bet. We might as well. Don Kincaid or Trey McBride this year. I'm personally on McBride. I don't even really love Kincaid. It's just that we took Allen, so I'm fine stacking him up there. Wow. 8th round Eckler here. Let's see. I'm not very optimistic on the running backs that'll make it back, but we'll see. Is that where Chase Brown goes now? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. We were all over Chase Brown when he was in the one. I actually tweeted about it today. I was all over him when he was in the 120s on Underdog. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do round 8 in managed. I can't do pick 100 is where I can go. There goes J-Mo. Who's out for the season? Chase Brown? All right, so there goes Pollard. So Pollard's gone. Mostert is gone. There goes Jaden Daniels. This is a fun team so far. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. We just got to hope that people start hammering receivers a little bit. It's crazy, man. And it's why, like, drafts aren't predictable. It's like, I mentioned in a video the other day that, like, HN goes in the 3rd round, and he does. And we literally saw a high-stakes draft where it happens, and it's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. Weird shit happens in every draft. Weird shit's going to happen in your home league draft, or some guy's looking at some random list. Maybe he takes Patrick Mahomes in the 1st round. It's just, that's the beauty of fantasy football. Like, I think some people really struggle to grasp the concept that not every draft is made the same, you know? It's not just going to be the default rankings or ADP. Somebody out there is going to be an idiot, especially in home leagues, man. Someone out there is going to be an idiot. Like literally the idiot league mates thing. There goes Dalton Schultz, Jaden Daniels. You hear me saying stuff out loud? I guess it helps you guys as the listeners just to know who like has been picked, but I'm just crossing players off. I don't know if that's clear when I do that. God damn, we're over 500 right now. Leave a like, dude. You guys are the best, dude. These are, like, half of the fun here of these drafts is, like, getting to bounce the ideas off of you guys. You guys show out for these when we do them. Torn particular. Yeah, I agree, Torsten. Like, I've found myself now drafting Zach Moss. Like, it sucks because we talked up Chase Brown as such like a league winner early on in the offseason, and now he's gotten to a point where I can't have fun drafting him anymore. We are no longer having a good time. I guess it kind of is the meme of like we're all trying to find the guy who did this, and it's me. Or I'm part of the problem, I guess. There goes Singletary, Hollywood, Chubb. All right, snap pick on Chubb there. All right, I think we got a decent little selection here. Damn, dude. I was keeping my mouth shut, dude, but if Lad McConkey came back, I was maybe going to twerk and crump here. I was maybe going to hit the gritty in the background. God, that would have been sweet. That would have been sweet. All right, so there goes Cortland Sutton. Curtis Samuel gone yet? I'm not crazy about Curtis Samuel, but certainly an option at some point here. Let's see. We got some options at running back here. I'm actually very glad we took Keon. There goes Tajay. We're going to take Brian Robinson at the top, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go Brian Robinson here, who has been a pretty fun click in these. Let's do that. I have a guy here that I'm praying this guy does not take. If he does, I'm scrambling ever so slightly. But also not completely scrambling. I have two guys on the top of my head right now. Baker dropped the ball. God damn. God. What are you going to do on the turn here, Myers? What are you going to do? I got two players I would like. What's your guys' tiebreaker between... Let's see what this guy does at first. I'm between Zach Moss and Curtis Samuel. Zach Moss and Curtis Samuel, people. What do we got? What are you going to do, Myers? Man, you guys are gassing up Drake May right now, and it's making me very happy. The people who have been around here since Dynasty season know that we've been on Drake May. Come on. What are you going to do, bud? Wow. And we are going to sprint to take Zach Moss. I thought on it. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I like to start through 10, fellas. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to sit here and tell fibs. I'm not going to sit here and talk nonsense, but that's a start through 10 that I can get behind. Pause if needed. I like that. I like that a lot. Might be time for a profile pic change. Yeah, dude, get Cam Newton out of there, man. Oh. I'm also surprised nobody mentioned my face on the thumbnail, dude. It's heinous. I know it's heinous. It's heinous. But look, we got over 500 people in here right now, so we're doing something right. I like this team a lot, though. We kind of now have the freedom to do whatever. Like, we could certainly hammer some more running backs. We could certainly take some more flyers on receiver. I don't feel a ton of pressure to take, like, a backup quarterback or tight end, especially with Kincaid and Josh Allen's bye week so late in the year. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. Why not, Joe? Bro took Dowdle over Moss. Dude, people have soured on Moss like crazy, and it's so funny because that was me at the beginning of the year when people were taking Zach Moss, like where they're taking Chase Brown now, and now that they've flipped, all right, give me that. All right, so Zach Moss goes. Wow, that's a great price on Caleb, and he stacks him to Keenan Allen. All right, we're in a sharp league, man. We're in a sharp league. There goes Curtis. I knew he was about to go. Dobbs, Curtis, Corum, Caleb, Benson. All right, so now I'm behind. I was taking too much time victory lapping that last pick, and now I have completely lost track of everyone who's available. I think I'm caught up. I think I am. Caleb looks legit already, dude. I'm all in on Caleb. I genuinely think Caleb's gonna potentially like break records this year, like rookie quarterback records. He is so different, man. He is so different in terms of just like how he plays in general, the kind of like torque that he creates, like on the like it's genuinely it's bonkers. And then, I mean, say what you want about the Bears historically, dude. The fact that they have given him at worst a league average offensive line, and then potentially the best 3 wide receivers set in football, like it's crazy. Noon's the most recent Pats QB you've enjoyed watching. you said HN here RB when he's playing 10 games and then hit me with the I'm doing it in my home league though, so I respect it. Dude, we're putting our whole season on HN, and there's no one I'd rather have it. There's no one I'd rather have on the back or be riding on the back of into battle. So Purdy goes, Wicks and Mike Williams are gone. Man, people are getting hip to Dontavion Wicks, huh? No longer a 12th round pick in these. Mike Dubb, I just can't get there on Mike Dubb in a managed, but to each his own. Sleeper updated some players' ADP. Puka's at 17 now. Is this true? Really? Like just now? Is it PPR? Is it half PPR? Let me know what that is. I'm not going to give out too much, but we're working on a little bit of tomorrow's video is going to be a banger. Tomorrow's video I think you guys are going to really like. Me on the back of HN. Wow, Ravens defense in round 11. This is why we play the game, folks. Purdy, Shakir, Josh Palmer. Is Dobbs gone? Yep. There goes Sharp. Damn, that's a good pick. I would have loved Sharp if he came back to us. I think Zeke and Gus Edwards are still out there. Both guys that are, I mean, they're both somewhat interesting here in a double or in a hero RB build. There goes Dobbins. I might have to move up Dobbins in my rankings. He seems to be kind of like, he's going ahead of Gus Edwards in these, and I don't know that that's wrong. Let's see. Dobbins, Sharp, Palmer. Right, Gus Edwards and Zeke are still hanging around. All right, I think we're somewhat caught up here. I think we are somewhat caught up. Yeah. There goes Rashid Shaheed. Damn, Jalen Wright's going this early. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. A.D. Mitchell's been getting a lot of buzz too, which I love. What do we got? No, we all got burned by Dobbins. But if you take Dobbins in the double-digit rounds, it's like, I don't know. There goes Goff. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. The guys who are at the top of my rankings right now are Gus Edwards, Zeke Elliott, Jerry Jeudy. Oh, okay, so he goes. Jalen Polk, Ty Chandler, Ray Davis. See, I'm looking at ADP right now. There goes Gus. All right, so we're going to sprint and just take Zeke and then see what this guy does at the turn. I know people are like, oh, Zeke is dust, and it's like, maybe he's dust, but also it's a hero RB build, and I'm fine scooping dust. I'll scoop dust in the 11th round, man, with ease. I will do that shit with no effort, as a great poet once said. Let's see. What do we think now, fellas? I think this could be a Jalen Polk pick. This could be another running back if we wanted to. But that running back would be like Ty Chandler, Ray Davis, Antonio Gibson. It goes to let's see. You could certainly talk me into Ty Chandler, or I think we're going to get something to come back here at running back that we like, but we're also going to get some wide receivers as well. Huh. Yeah, we're going to go Polk. I can't stop taking Polk. Polk in the 11th round is just a smash, or 12th round is a smash for me. Even though he's buried on these rankings, which does make me want to try and push it. But there's not like a screaming value at running back that I'm like crazy about. Yeah, we're going to go Polk. I think we're going to have ball knowers who know to scroll down for Polk, so we're just going to take him here. See the appeal in best ball, but I'd never willingly buy Zeke in my starting lineup. I don't know, man. In the 11th round, there's worse things you can do. What if Rico Dowdle gets hurt and then all of a sudden Zeke is a top 20 play in a given week? When you know, we have some fragile running backs here in Devon Achane. Still a weak running back team in terms of a hero RB. Is it just this draft tonight? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What happened to Chuba? I mean, he's an interesting pick. He's an interesting pick. It's just we didn't build a team where we need like the early season push, you know? Oh, Chuba Hubbard got hurt? Wow. No, I think that's probably taking stacking too far, which is funny for me to say as someone who loves stacking, but no, I don't think you have to I don't think you have to correlate CeeDee Lamb to Dowdle there. Especially just given the fact that I thought Brian Robinson's in a whole nother tier from Dowdle. And I think that's what the people who hate stacking think, and what they're trying to say is if you have two players in separate tiers, you shouldn't reach into another tier just to get a stack. But if you have two players that are like very similarly ranked, you can certainly use stacking as a tiebreaker. I think stacking really in general is best used as a tiebreaker. But yeah, I have B-Rob in another tier above Rico. So that's why it was B-Rob without much hesitation for me. It was Algier, Chandler's gone, Freiermuth. Roto not doing their job, no Hubbard update. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he can just give me, like, I will say we did the dead zone running back video the other day, and like certainly you could say this about like any age 30 running back, but I don't know, dude. If Zeke had the age 30 Mark Ingram Baltimore Ravens season, it wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world. I don't know. I'm tempted to do another draft, but it's also Thursday. I want to get you guys a video tomorrow. I don't want to get too beat up here. Wow, there goes Josh Downs. It's a good pick. Josh Downs, Jahan Dotson, Tyler Algier. It's just tough to do like a streaming marathon with these because then I just pay for it in the morning when I wake up to do another day of trying to get you guys out a video, and then it compounds. I got to get a good night's sleep tonight. I will be honest, those research videos like the dead zone stuff, those took a lot out of me. I'll be honest. I will say as well, I was gonna do the wide receiver in that range video, but I'm probably not going to. For the reason that I think kind of any wide receiver in that range is probably a decent pick. We'll do some like must draft wide receiver videos or like my favorite wide receiver in every round type of videos, but I don't know. I've kind of found with YouTube that like 3 is almost too much. Like 3 is a crowd where if you do like 3 of the same style of video, they usually don't do that well. Wow, and he takes double kicker here, Henry. He took 2 of them, Henry. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You literally called it. Double kicker, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, Bucky Irving, that's a good pick. There goes Hubbard. Let's think. Mooney, Dotson, Downs. Just making sure I'm up to date here. I think I am. The fantasy double doink, if you will. Keep up the good work, King. Thank you, brother. That's what I'm saying, dude. You never know. You never know what you're going to see in these drafts, man. In your home league, in any given draft, on any given day. And that's honestly why I preach so much. Like, yes, we do the draft strategy videos. It seems like a lot of people just sort of skip by when I do the disclaimer. But there's no one draft strategy that's amazing. And I don't mean to pick on this comment either. Like, what draft strategy would you do for someone picking out the 101? I never go into a draft based on my draft slot or anything and say, this is a draft strategy that I'm going to aim for. This is a draft strategy I'm going to do. Let the room fall to you. Take the best players available. That's what we did here. We took CeeDee Lamb and then Achane and then my best player in Metcalf and then Allen. And then we stacked Allen to Kincaid. And then from here, we kind of understood, all right, this is going to be a hero RB team. And then we built it from here. That's my biggest emphasis. Let the draft come to you. Weird things happen in every draft. Don't shoehorn yourself into one given strategy, because then you're going to not be flexible and take the values that come to you and kind of take advantage of that. So that'd be my word of advice. Like there's a world out there where I start with the 101 and I get two values that are just too good to pass up, and I start 3 straight running backs and I build around that. So yeah, just stay flexible. Again, I don't mean to pick on you. It's something that I get a lot of, like, hey, I watch your draft strategy videos. I'm going to try 0 RB in my home league draft tomorrow. It's like, That's not the point. All right, there's Gabe. Damn, I was hoping for Gibson to make it back, man. That would have been very cool. I have a guy I would really like here. Jaleel McLaughlin goes, all right, so we're going to take A.D. Mitchell. I think A.D. Mitchell right now, with all the buzz that's coming, like he's not getting enough credit right now. The drumbeat on A.D. Mitchell has been crazy the last few days. Josh Downs' injury opens things up for him. They're moving him out to the slot. Like, things are getting very exciting for him right now. Running back certainly dried up on us, though. I would have loved Antonio Gibson as much as I did love that A.D. Mitchell pick. And then we could probably be done at wide receiver. I know that people are going to look at this and be like, oh my God, you have so many rookies. It's like, a couple of them are going to hit. That's all we need. There goes Geno. Achane over Kyron, even though your ranks say otherwise. Really, my ranks only have Kyron over Achane is because on every home league platform, Achane's kind of getting slept on. Kyron's pushed up at the 1-2 turn. And if that was if I'm in the early second, I have no issue taking Kyron there. But in a format where Achane's ADP is actually ahead of Kyron, I would just rather defer to ADP. I have them both in the same tier anyways. And I like both a ton. Damn, I wanted Estime. Alrighty. Dude, are we scared? Are we scared of Tyrone Tracy? I think I just have to take him. I'm not crazy about it, but I think that's just where we're at right now. I'm just an ADP slave. I mean, when I draft as many teams as I do, it's just so I don't end up with the same team every time. But like I wrote it in the rankings that if you like don't want to um if you don't want ADP in mind with my rankings, you can just draft the green target players. And HN's green targeted, Kyron isn't. You went to high school with Estime? I know he went to high school in Jersey. Right? I'm trying to think of what school he went to. Don't tell me, Christian. Was it a private school? Actually, I'm not sure. I was gonna say Paramus Catholic, but I don't think so. I know that he was a Jersey guy though. You're just joshing. No, it's all good. It's all good. I will say too, man. People give it's so funny how people gave shit to. I love Jacob. I kind of protect him from you guys sometimes, and I kind of just protect guests in general because sometimes you guys can be like we're joking around, but I do feel bad when I bring a guest on, and then like some of you guys are in the comments where you're like, "Who the hell is this guy? He's pretentious or whatever." People complain that like I care about too much about ADP, and then I bring someone like Jacob on who doesn't give a shit about ADP and like is very opinionated, and then all of a sudden that's an issue as well, you know? Paramus Catholic Christian or no? You went to high school with Closer Current, huh? You went to high school with Justin Pugh? I didn't go to high school with, but Jermaine Illuminor from who plays for the Giants is an alumni of my high school, and his sister was in my class. St. Joe's, okay, that's what I figured. Some sort of like private school like that. So you're a Jersey boy, huh, Christian? I don't know, Christian. Do you know who Jesse James West is? The lifter. He went to like Sparta High School. I knew about Audric Estime a while back because Jesse James, when he was like first blowing up, filmed a COVID vlog where he was lifting, and Estime was like lifting with him, just like getting a workout in. I think like preparing for like his freshman year. But it's crazy. Illuminor didn't really even get much time. He ended up going to like he didn't really play much. He was a much better wrestler, and then he went to community college and then transferred to A&M, and then got drafted. It's actually a cool story. He's from like the UK. Like he's big on all those accounts. Like when he does well and stuff, the UK always shouts him out. Yeah, Jesse James West is like from like 20 minutes away from me. People also don't understand. He became a bodybuilder, but he was first like I wouldn't say world renowned, but like an all-American lacrosse player. He was really, really good. And like he did content for like East Coast Die. If anybody out there plays lacrosse, you know what that is. So Michael Wilson's gone. Anybody want to throw out some fun flyer running back picks here? I got a couple in mind. You went to a high school party with Richie Incognito? No, dude, Illuminor was the like starting right tackle the year that Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing, which I think is a pretty fat W for a day 3 pick. Keeper question: I either keep Jaden Reed for a 12th or trade my 6'11 and 802 and keep Laporta for a 10th. No. Give me Jaden Reed there. I wouldn't make that trade for Laporta. Appreciate the super chat as well. I was looking at Jordan Mason. Nah, Braylon Allen's gone. I think Khalil Herbert's probably the guy that I'll look at. Is Kamani Vidal just not draftable anymore? Miles Sanders is actually a good shout. You could talk me into Vidal. I hate to say that, but... Dude, TJ Hawkinson's still hanging around. When does he go in these? 11th? What do you think about Hawkinson? I mean, we have Kincaid, but... Hawkinson's an 11th round pick in these drafts. Oh, no, he's gone. I'm an idiot. Just ignore that I ever said that. My God. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have a pick lined up here. Khalil Herbert's gone. God damn it. That was like one of the only guys. Justin Herbert's around, but my bad on the Hawkinson stuff, guys. He is certainly not available. Let's see. Quinn Johnson, Jermaine Burton. Yeah, wide receiver is cooked. Wide receiver is cooked. That's fine. I think we're going to be fine at wide receiver. No, Jordan Mason's gone. Maybe I'll do 15th round Kamani Vidal. Or no, I might just do Dameon Pierce, man. Nobody said Dameon Pierce, but we're going to go Pierce. I was tempted to go Kamani Vidal. Could not pull the trigger, though. I think we'll go Roshan here. Roshan go? Yeah, he did. Jeez. No, Jordan Mason already went, fellas. I might take Wandale in a full PPR. I'm going to go Kamani Vidal. Whatever. I'll cut him. I'll cut him if he sucks. You're saying you want to be here so bad for 1,000 plus person stream. I don't know if we're going to get that, man. We'll see. We'll truly see. I really do not know. That would be sweet. Be very cool, but I don't know. All right, so we still have 2 more picks here. I don't know. I was looking like wide receivers all dried. We do have the guys who play on Thursday, which is what? Who the hell plays? It's the Chiefs. No, I think the Lions play. I think the Eagles. Yeah, no, I can't do Quentin Johnson. We have to remember as well, it is a managed league. So, like, flyer receivers aren't really going to move the needle much. I was debating Wandale pretty heavily there. You could certainly talk me into like Justice Hill, Will Shipley. That's the thing though. Like if Adele doesn't make the team, I'll just drop him before week 1. Like I'm probably just gonna drop a bunch of guys anyways. And if he does make the team, then it's probably a pretty good pick, you know. The Nerd Prince is a decent shout out. I don't know. I don't know if he's the 2 though. So not a fan of Marvin Mims? No, not really. Are you doing a draft party with the boys again this year? Sadly, no. Not a video, but there's a chance that there's a very small chance that I stream my home league draft, where I get as many of the guys that are in town on the night of the draft, which is the night before Thursday kickoff. So like Wednesday, September 3rd or 4th or whatever. And I might just get as many of them as can fit in the basement, and we just draft it. I put the draft board on the laptop. I sit here. Maybe I get up and I let people come on and explain their picks or interact with the chat and stuff. That's what I was thinking. But also, I don't want to be liable for anything outrageous that they say. So that's kind of the push and pull there. There goes Bigsby. So this is probably going to be a wide receiver and a running back. What do you guys think? I could certainly get like a backup quarterback or tight end, but I don't feel great about it. The Nerd Prince is a decent shout. He does get the peak. I'm going to pull up Subverted down for the defense kicker rankings. Oh, so it's a Thursday and it's a Friday game. That's what it is. But you're going to get a peek on both of them. Ravens, Chiefs, Packers, Eagles. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see. The week 1 projections. Again, I shout him out all the time. I shout out Subverted down. He came up at a similar time as me on Reddit. And I just default to his stuff. They've been pretty good over the last few years. You think I should draft 2 running backs earlier than round 9? Come on. Don't be like that. What's his website? NFC. I can't tell if this is a joke or not. We did get a super chat earlier that I've been trying to get to. Keeper question. Oh, no, I already answered that. Keith, if you're being dead serious, man, you got to just chill, man. You got to just chill. I was just joking. Let's see. I do love people that are like, you got to draft a running back earlier. It's like, it's a 3 wide receiver, 1 full PPR. Hero RB team. I like it. It's one of my favorite teams we've drafted so far. Miles Sanders is still on the board, I believe. People keep saying that Chase Brown is injured, and I'm pretty sure you guys mean Chris Evans. Let's see. I'm trying to look up what happened to Hubbard. Says he injured his knee, but initial tests look good. I don't see anything too bad here. Is this the only draft of the night? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't want to go too late. It is still a weeknight. So his initial testing looks pretty good. They're going to follow up with more information. All right, so we're going to be up in a pick here. Let's see. Should I just take Chiefs kicker? Like, is that a good pick here? I think we'll go Justice Hill. Could certainly go Alexander Madison. We'll go Justice Hill first and see what comes back here. Am I an idiot? Do the Ravens? Oh no, the Ravens do play. The first game is Ravens Chiefs. So I have to keep freaking hammering that home in my head here. These last picks are always agonizing, man. But it's crazy. Like this is the area that people were taking Kyron Williams last year. But no one has the freaking answers on who that's going to be this year. And of course, it's not going to be a guy who scores 20+ points per game. But there's going to be a running back taken in this area who smashes. Clyde's actually a pretty damn good pick. I might do Deneric Prince. I'm a little bit squeamish on Deneric Prince. I don't know if he actually is a guy at this point. It seems like CH is ahead of him. But I do get a free look. If he's not out there, I can always just cut him. I do think as well, I do like the kid Carson Steele on the Chiefs too. They seem to really like him as well. Give one last look at receiver, but no, there's nothing. There's nothing there. Ooh, Jalen McMillan. I'm actually going to take Jalen McMillan. That's a great pick. 18th round McMillan. Sign me up for that every time. I don't know if you guys are going to like that, but he's someone who's really rising in underdog. What's up? What's up? We got Jacob Bronder in here saying, yo, what's up? What's up? How are we? And I got 10 minutes to make a pick. Dude, I'm struggling in these slow drafts. All right. How do you access the Discord when you sub to the Patreon? On the Patreon, the pinned post at the top should have directions on how to join the Discord. But somebody was asking where I get my week 1 defense and kicker rankings. I'll drop them here. Shout out Subverter Down. Cool guy. Never met him. He grinds hard on Reddit. I don't know if he still does, but shout out to him. I buy his weekly projections every year. It's kind of a tradition at this point. You just drafted McMillan in Dynasty? Hell yeah. I'm curious where he's going in Dynasty, because when we were drafting in, the spring, he was like a third. But what else we got, man? What else we got? I will say, let's recap the team. I know some people always ask me to do that. But we took CeeDee Lamb, Devon Achane, DK Metcalf, Josh Allen, Kincaid, Jaden Reed, Brian Thomas, Keon Coleman, Brian Robinson, Zach Moss, Zeke Elliott, Jalen Polk, A.D. Mitchell, Tyrone Tracy, Damian Pierce, Kamani Vidal, Justice Hill, Jalen McMillan. And then we're going to take 2 kickers and defense to end this thing out. And Torsten's been beating the drum for this Browns kicker. Is he still on the board? Seems like he is. I will say, though, if I can get the Bengals kicker, I'm probably going to, unless if I'm missing that he already got picked. Yeah, Cup won in the first. Crazy. Punted the Vidal pick. Yeah, that's fine. I can always drop him. Didn't Tracy get injured? He did, but he seems to be doing all right. Seems to be doing all right now. HN over Cook and ETN though. Personally, that's where I'm at. Like I'm comfortable with that. I think the close one is the HN over Kyron. Team 11's a fantasy boomer. That's why we play the game. Who's your favorite 18th rounder? In lowercase for Mike Murray. God damn. That's something you don't see every day. Jalen McMillan's pretty sweet, man. I think of all the guys listed here, Jalen McMillan's probably my favorite. The thing is, who do the Browns play week 1? That'd be my question. Dallas? Okay. I'm open to it. You have way too much Tracy and underdog, but like the guy's game? Yeah. Why is no one taking a chance on Whittington? I don't know. Whittington, outside of best ball, Whittington's not all that interesting, if I'll be honest with you. What am I trying to do here? How do I usually do this? There we go. I'm curious. After this, I am probably going to tune into the ship chasing draft and stream. Their high stakes drafts are usually worth checking out, I will say. Not that I owe them a plug, but they do a similar thing to this, and they co-manage teams, and it's pretty good content. Let's see. All right, so we're on the clock here. I'm going Bengals defense. That's what I've decided. We'll go Bengals D, and then we'll get Browns kicker, and then we'll be good to go. Would you ever consider a Hill, Achane, Waddle start? I would. I know some people are going to kill me for that. People hate when I draft players on the same team. But I think that's absolutely fine. They are in a good offense. I will say, if it's a shallow starting lineup, I would be a little bit apprehensive, though. All right. That is our squad. CeeDee Lamb, Achane, DK Metcalf, Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid. Actually, let's see what the team looks like here. Josh Allen, Devon Achane, Brian Robinson, CeeDee Lamb, DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, Kincaid, Brian Thomas Jr., and then Keon Coleman, Zach Moss, Zeke Elliott, Jalen Polk, A.D. Mitchell, Tyrone Tracy, Damian Pierce, Kamani Vidal, Justice Hill, Jalen McMillan off the bench. To me, very solid, hero RB team. This is like about as good as it could get, given the way that the value fell in this room. But that is today's draft. Again, pretty much the entire way I drafted this team off of my rankings. You can find my rankings over on Patreon, patreon.com/Ron Stewart. I have my top 200. It's tiered. It has my targets and my fades. It has ADP in mind, and it sets you down the path of drafting the strategies that we preach on this channel. But if you can't support there, on patreon.com/Ron Stewart, link in the description, live chat, and the comment section. Just leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.